Just wondering how you sleep at night and how you live with yourself. I don't know what you're trying to prove or what you think you're doing by not talking to me, but I told you a long time ago, and when I let you back several times, which means nothing because you don't believe in giving your word or making a promise, but you did give your word when I let you back in my house each time you tried to destroy me. And I told you, you'll never get away with ignoring and just walking out. If you want to break up, fine. Break up. But throughout our 6-year relationship, you have disappeared numerous times for days and for weeks while I remain loyal and faithful and wait. And you come back. Sometimes you just show up in the middle of the night in my room while I was sleeping. Sometimes you just show up and you'd say you're sorry. But if I tried to get up and talk, you would like threaten to leave again or something. So I would have to just let you get in bed and lay down and go to sleep, and then I'd get up and go to work, and then a week or so would go by and we would never get to resolve it or talk about it. So you just got up one morning and you took off. Your clothes are here. It's no different than any time. Every time you've always left, you said, oh, this is it. This is it. Well, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything. I woke up. I went to bed happy. I went to bed happy. Friday or whatever day it was, I was fine. It was Friday. And then you said you wanted to go to work with me. I don't know if it was a test or what, but just the way things work, it's pretty obvious that you've been planning this, and you and that you it's just pretty obvious that you planned this and set things up, because you took your first paycheck and you bought yourself a bunch of new clothes. And it's like, I don't even understand. You would say that you loved me, but you wouldn't ever do anything to prove it. You refused to go to Facebook, but you're on Facebook all the time. But you wouldn't ever post anything about us to make me secure with all the other women that you were talking to. And, you know, like getting me a ring and just stepping up, you know, doing things that you know that I like instead of things that you know triggered me or hurt me. Just making me feel confident that you were going to be there. That just, if I was having a bad day, you weren't going to disappear, or if you were having a bad day, you weren't going to disappear. But you just like keeping the only key to your car and not having it accessible to me. Downloading apps on your phone so you can be secretive. You know, creating other accounts and all this shit that you did. And you know, the shit that you accused me of was crazy, but you wouldn't go get help. You kept saying, the only reason I stuck it out as long as I did is because you said that your insurance was going to kick in at the mill. And so actually, and why did you quit the mill? Why'd you quit that job? You quit the restaurant because you thought I was talking to everybody there. I never met a single person. I talked to your manager once when you went to jail because you had a pack of cigarettes with meth in it after you stole my truck. When we were fighting, you took off, and the cops had you come back, and they found meth on you and took you off to jail. And you were getting arraigned that Monday, and I called your boss to secure your job after you hit me, after you left me, after you took my truck, after you were caught with meth, after you wouldn't explain anything to me. And when you got out of jail, you just came home and just like expected me to just, you know, drop everything. And anyhow, you tried to alienate me from Shirley and alienate me from Shannon and Augustine. And you did. You did. So it's kind of funny. I thought these people were my friends. You know, how many times did Shannon come crying to me? How many times did she come crying to me about you? Oh, Zuri's not giving me any money. Oh, Zuri this, Zuri that, Zuri this, Zuri that. And for years, I listened to her, and then when you disappeared and wasn't contacting Kane, every time you disappear and you don't contact Kane, I'm always there for them. And yet, she allows you to shower there and wash your clothes there and stay there. So that, in my opinion, that's them helping you and making it easy for you to do what you do to me. I just don't understand what you're doing. It's like I said, you want to break up? Break up. You could have rented a room in the house, you know, just tell me that you don't love me, but you don't. You say you love me. You say you love me. And then you do this to me. Just tell me you don't love me. Just say you don't love me. And just say that you're not happy and nothing that I want, none of our dreams are real. Just tell me that and rent a room and then, like, you know, move. But to just disappear and keep coming back and keep me just waiting and waiting, it's not right. It's not fair.